What's up, guys? I hope everybody can hear me. Let me know when you can see me so I can see it in the chat and make sure everything is going good. So we're gonna be watching the stock market, see what goes on. We'll take a look at Bitcoin, we'll take a look at some altcoins and see what's going on. Obviously, the stock markets are starting out in red, which means nothing until the stock markets really get going. Today we're going to try something different. You guys let me know what stock you want me to watch, like at open, and we'll put it on there, put it in small time frames and watch it, whether it be we can watch index, obviously S&P, Dow Jones. Let me know down below which one you'd like to see at open. We'll kind of keep a close eye on it in the smaller time frames and see how it's trading. What's up, Gullerman? What's up, Zeus? How you guys doing? I was a couple seconds late. I had to get some coffee. So anyways, a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, more war. We got the stuff with the deportations. Tons of crap going on. Obviously, mixed feelings in the markets. We'll see how that... hold on a second. Let me shut this phone off because that's going to get super annoying. And it's off. So thanks for joining in, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping in. As you can see, Dow futures pre-market are up or down 138. S&P's down 27. Nasdaq's down 137. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. So looking at Bitcoin, you guys know what we've been watching for. We've been watching for this 83.5 remaining resistance since we broke it over here. Obviously, we've got back above it, came back below. So far, still showing as resistance. So our next target is still 77.6 again to retest this for support again. Could we get another bounce here, play around on it? Possibly. We'll see what happens, but if it does break below, then we look for this to be resistance, and then we start looking for our 69 level, and then of course our 66-ish down below that. I'm still looking for those levels. We've been in a trade. Let's see. So some people said no to the trade, showing the trade. Interesting. Anyways, I'm going to show the trade. More people said yes. So as you guys know, I've been keeping my trades open to show you guys where I'm at, what's going on, being transparent, unlike a lot of these people out there. As you know, I'm a swing trader. I can be in a trade for days, weeks. So far, we've been in this one about a week. And as of the last, I think this is the third week since I've been showing, we're still up 100,000, over 100,000. So let's see where we're at with the trade right now. Right now, we are down 1,600. As you guys know, we shorted way down here, which I shorted the support. Bad idea. Should have longed the support like I was telling everybody we would get a bounce, maybe come back up and test this, which is exactly what we did. If I'd have played that, would have went a lot better and shorted up here. But nevertheless, I stayed in my short and I shorted more up here. As of right now, 2 of them are in profit, 1's in a loss. We're at a total loss of 17 as of right now. Obviously, that'll change quick. There's 3 Bitcoin short. Anyone that's wants to get into trading, check out Prime. This is Prime XBT. You can trade crypto, Forex. You can see over here on the right. You can trade gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything. Even foreign markets, all from one exchange. Super easy to use. I have a tutorial you can check in my videos. Also, if you guys want to do the no KYC, no VPN, check out BITUNIX. They don't do traditional markets, but they do crypto and a lot more altcoin options, crap coin options, meme coin options, all on this exchange. And you can get up to a $4,500 bonus by going into the tasks section and filling it or doing the tasks. Prime XBT, by signing up using my link down below, you get up to a $7,000 bonus and 25% off of your trading fees. There is a special right now in certain areas. If you look down, you can get up to a $10,000 bonus 100%. So if you put in 10,000, you get 10,000 bonus. That's for certain areas. Just put the code in, see what it throws at you, and you'll go from there. All right, definitely looks like it could be a drop day, but again, this 83.5 is super important. We've held above it a little bit over here, but nothing to write home about, right? Still heavy resistance. Let's altcoins. I told you guys this was looking like it was flagging out in yesterday's video. It looks like it's playing out. Our targets on this would be about 105 down to possibly as low as around this 79.80 range. If we get a big drop today, I would expect a bounce somewhere after that to kind of make up for some of this stuff. But nevertheless, our main target for Solana is around 27 bucks. XRP looks like it's falling back in the falling channel. We'll see what happens there. Obviously, we couldn't get over our 240, huge resistance. We get back into here, then we're looking back towards 196, and then, of course, 164. And if that breaks, it's pretty much bear market for traditionals. Where are we at here? Coffee for me also, man. What's up, Bear and the Boss Lady? If any of you guys that are into chainsaw carving, definitely check out Bear and the Boss Lady's channel. Got some cool crap on there. I used to work with him. After I started my YouTube channel, he decided to start one himself, and it seems to be taking off pretty good. Please say hi to my wife, Jessica Hassana. Hello, Jessica Hassana. Okay, so Cardano also looks like it's just bear flagging out here, and I showed you guys yesterday. Gives you a target somewhere in the 44-cent range. Obviously, we're looking for around 31 cents. If that breaks, that would, be everything's in a bear market at that point, in my opinion. Bear flagging out here for Ethereum too. Is that gonna hit our target? Let's take a measure this as a flagpole, and yes, our first target, 1500, that we've been talking about since way up here, right? You can go back and watch my videos 6 months ago, and we've had these same targets, guys. All right, Litecoin, our first major target, of course, is about this 74 to 75. If we break this trend line, remember, we've been waiting on it. It's a little bit lower right now. It is at about 86. So if we break that 86 range, guys, your next support is going to be around this 74, 75 range. If that breaks, 55. And as y'all know, if that breaks much lower. Everything's looking pretty damn weak today. But again, it can all turn around with the fake traditional markets, right? Fed gets in, pumps some crap, buys some debt, prints money, just... So really, the markets don't go up. Really, it's inflation. Value goes down. Market prices go higher, but nothing really changes, right? As in wealth, because it takes more money to buy less things. This needs to stop. The only thing, in my opinion, I know I've heard people out there say they're going to lower rates. But if they lower rates, this continues to infinity, and you will be broke. Everybody will be broke, washed out. The only way this gets better is if they raise rates, give more power to the dollar, let the markets crash, start over, get rid of all the garbage, all the over leveraged bullshit, get the banks out of here, the shitty, crooked banks, I guess you could say. That's the only way this gets better for normal people. Otherwise, it's gonna get ugly. They keep lowering rates, man, and it's gonna be a wrap. Just a cup of Joe. Right on, Marion, not sure how to pronounce your name. Anyways, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up if you haven't already. Share the video if you belong to any groups or whatever. Share it, get more people in here. Let's see what's going on. And we will take a look at stocks or altcoins of your choice here in a little bit after the market opens. What do you guys want to watch when the market opens? You want to watch the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, or S&P? We got 5 minutes. Anybody? I think it's pretty big lag behind in here. Let's see how this trade's doing. 1,600 loss so far. Remember, there's no wins or loss till you actually close the trades. A lot of people have been asking how much you need to get on the exchanges. Either one of these exchanges, you can transfer like $5 or $10 in crypto. Transfer in USD is probably USDT is probably the easiest way. You can transfer Bitcoin, you can transfer whatever. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. So Dow Jones, you guys know my targets. First is around 40,400. Or possibly get another big bounce here, right? And then after that, looking for this 3890-ish range. If that breaks, I believe it gets super ugly. Anyone that's been watching the channel for any amount of time, let me go over to the 3-day. I'm looking at this as a huge ending fifth wave diagonal. And after that, you get a major drop if this is broken. So that 38.7 is key. If we break below that, it's could get very ugly. These are my targets if that happens. I know they seem super low, but as most of you guys know, I believe we could be looking at another like Great Depression style crash. And let me show you why real quick, and then we'll see what one you guys want. S&P and the Dow. Okay, so a little bit of everything. We'll kind of look at everything, but we'll open it up on the Dow Jones. Put it in the smaller time frame and watch it, but just wanted to show you guys something. I myself like market structure. I like patterns, things like that in the markets. And this is a 100-year cycle. I do believe if you look at the similarities, now nothing is ever going to be candle for candle, right? But you can just see the similarities here. If this is what's happening, it could get super ugly, but it's not really scary. It's an opportunity of a lifetime, many lifetimes. So definitely keep an eye on this. Let's get into the smaller time frames now. We'll zoom into, let's go into the hour. Actually, we'll go into the 15-minute and watch the Dow open. And I will switch the S&P on 15 minutes also. It's not opened yet. Let's get the S&P over here. And then, of course, we have NASDAQ. NASDAQ so far has gotten rejected where I expected it to. As long as it doesn't open and close dailies in here, I still have these targets of 16.5 all the way down to 14.6. Let's get the S&P into 15-minute also. And kind of watch what's going on here. All right, let's get it on the Dow. We have 2 minutes till the market opens. Likely going to get extra bumpy. I'm sure day traders will probably get smashed here like they have been in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's really not done a whole lot of anything. My trade's been up, it's been down, but just lingering in an area. That's why I like swing trading. And then you got the day traders that are just getting liquidated. Crazy. If you do trade, let me know if you're a day trader or a swing trader and why. I like swing trading just because you ain't got to stare at the damn charts all day. You don't got to, worry about getting wiped out of a trade because you're trading a tiny area, right? Sometimes they get lucky and catch the big moves, but swing traders, that's what I do. I try to catch the bigger move. All right, how long we got here? 29. Got another less than a minute. See what this does. Actually, let's go down to the 1 minute chart. Yeah, let's go to the 1 minute chart. See what the Dow does here. Remember, I talk about this all the time. 10 o'clock reversal. So be aware of that. A lot of times, whatever direction the market's going, and it doesn't happen all the time, but more often than not, whatever market direction the market's going, it'll usually flip and go the opposite direction at 10 a.m. Happens a lot. So as of right now, it is looking like we're going down. Obviously, we have a fib here on the bigger time frames down at 42.7. But we are getting some red. Let's look at, S&P had a nice drop also. So still coming down. Let me refresh this. Yeah. And also, wait, that's Dow. Let's look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ opened quite a bit lower. left a big gap here, so that'll be something to keep an eye on. How's Bitcoin reacting? Still to the downside. How's the trade looking? It's still doing a little better. 1400 in the negative. Too busy to trade, Dean said. Buy and hold. All right. I just hope you weren't buying at the high levels. If it's money you can afford to lose, it doesn't matter. Is that espresso? No, man. Straight black coffee. And it tastes fabulous. I don't even know what kind it is. Costco brand or something. All right, let's get back over into small. Ooh, look at that. Remember, guys, this is the 1 minute chart. It looks drastic. It's really not that big of a move yet, but we'll keep a close eye on that. Will it get its bounce here at the fib? If we zoom out, show you where that fib is or what that fib is. Oh, can't see it in the higher time frames. Let's go. I meant to put it in 4 hour and I went to 4 day. Sorry about that. That's what the fib is, our 0.236 on this whole move. If that holds, the next resistance is going to be up here at the 336.51 for the Dow. Are we showing any divergence? We are. This could get erased, but I'm going to show you guys what I'm seeing here in the 4 hour. Hidden bearish divergence, which is higher highs in the RSI, lower highs in the price action. We'll see how it plays. But again, this 41.7-ish, if it holds, I see us going back up for a rally up to the 42.3 area, which would be a pretty big jump, another 500 points or something. Yeah, 600 points, somewhere in there, which would look huge, right, on the markets. But when you look at the whole picture of how much it's down, and it'll look big in percentage. So if we go to the percentage here, so if we go to the percentage of this move, right, that would be like a 4% gain from the bottom to get us back up to the 382, which sounds big. 4% in the stock market, holy crap. But if you look at what it dropped, right, 10%. So just keep that in mind when you're watching the markets. Always look at the whole picture, not just the daily, because if you look at what happened in the day, like here, it might say up 200 points, but in reality, it's still crap. The market's still doing crap. So keep an eye on that stuff. Alexandra, no sugar, no milk, no nothing, man. Love the dark coffee. Brewed black tastes good, no sugar, milk creamer, just pure coffee. Yep, that's how I love it. And when this coffee is done, then this stream's gonna be. We got a little while though. It's pretty hot. Can you show how to apply the fibs? Yeah, are you talking about fib retracement or Fibonacci extensions? Because those are two different things. Let me get a clean chart here. Find a chart and make it blank. We'll clear this chart here. I will show you. Show you the fibs. Both. Well, it'll take a little longer with both, but if you are a member, we'll be doing a members live this evening. I will put it out about an hour ahead of time so you guys know it's coming. But let's take a look at this real quick, and I'll just show you a quick retracement using the Fibonacci retracement, and I'll show you a quick extension, right? So the Fibonacci retracement. So let's say this, we think this move's done, right? We would put a retracement from the top to the bottom, and then there's your retracement levels, your 0.236. As you can see, we got some rejection here, and then you got your 382 next. So this would be your 50% retracement up here. This is the golden pocket zone, right? The 1618. It's at 96.815. Now looking at this, if this is the bottom and this is where you get back up to, it also aligns with this high volume node right here on the VRVP, right? Lines up with it almost perfectly. So that's something to think about. Although I think we're going lower. Let's say we go down to that 68.6 level where I think it's going. Not saying it's going there, but I'm just saying. Then you would, if it came down here, you would put your fibs down there, and then you would look for a retracement at these levels, right? That's your retracement, and I can do it on some moves already made just to show you. Like, let's go from this high to this low. We'll put the retracement on. And pretty much got rejected. Got a couple wicks above, but got rejected at the 786 fib, which is usually one wave, right? Actually, no. Right? After this move to the downside, it only got back up to the 382 fib. And you can do it the opposite way too. So let's say we were going from this low right here to this high, and you can see where it came down to the 786 and got a bounce, right? But yeah, that's your retracement. It shows your retracement levels. It's basically Fibonacci numbers, percentage levels. And if for those of you that watch the channel, you know these EMAs I use are all fib numbers. The 55, 21, 13, and 8. Those are very important numbers to me. And as for the extension, let's look at that. So for an extension, it's for, so you would go from your high, which is right here, right? Your low, right here. If you were going to the downside, otherwise you would have started from this low, right? But going this way, and then you bring it up to your next high, right? Which was confirmed. And then these are your levels to look for. Your 1.618 is a real good level. Your 1-to-1 extensions here, you already passed that and came back up in here. So I would be looking for these levels if you're looking for more downside. 75,339, 70,552. And then a big move is a 2.618. Woo, 40. Or that's the 3. I don't have the 2 in here. The 2 would be somewhere around the 55. Why isn't the 2 in there? That's weird. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I hope that helped. If not, like I said, if you're a member, we can go over that in much more detail. Obviously, I'm not going to do it on a regular live stream. Turn on PVSRA candles, vectors, and March 3rd weekly candle was a vector. We should see them retrace into the midpoint of that candle, 87.5, then continue down to 74. I'm not a fan of the vectors. I've seen them print after moves are done and change colors, so I'm not a big, I don't like those vectors. Dean, how many years have you been trading? Whew, a lot. I mean, from when I first started playing with like penny stocks, I want to say over 10 years, well over 10 years. The C wave around 40K region. I have much lower moves than that. If you guys know my big picture, a lot of people don't like it, but the big picture can get pretty ugly. You guys remember I showed you this right here when the MACD crossed, right? Got our red dot way back here. That was up at the top. I told everyone to watch out, be cautious. Everybody was still screaming 120,000, 150,000, 200,000, which is not to say it's possible we still get there, but this right here was a huge warning to get the hell out right there. And I told you guys that. But anyways, let's look at, so there's the super bullish count, right? That I gave you guys a long time ago, that if we do get the bounce here at the 77, 78, 137 for the fifth wave, that's the huge bullish count, right? And then we got the bearish count. That it's all done already, and this was the fifth wave, right? And then we continue down from here. That's a very good possibility. Just be careful. Could make a structure just like the smaller fifth wave structure on the third wave here. This is the fifth wave, right? This was one wave. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be a finished fifth wave. Unless we have a fifth wave of the fifth wave still coming. If you guys want, we can go over that too in members in more detail. But as of right now, this is a 3-day chart. and it's pretty damn bearish, period. Let's go to the 2-day chart and just look at the EMAs real quick. 2 days. You had a 2-day sell right here on this candle. So let's look at the live trade. Oh my gosh, it's in the green for the first time in a long time. 800 up. We'll see if it stays there. You guys know my stops are at 86. If we get a big move down, I will be moving my stops somewhere down to the 82 level if we can get down to like the 79 again. And I'll let you guys know in our Discord. That's free. That's down below. Join the Discord, and that you get totally free when I get into trades, when I get out of trades. I'll go in there sometimes and we'll just discuss stuff, but there's quite a few people in there trading. You guys can watch, ask questions, try to help each other out. It's just a community to try to be friendly to each other and help each other out instead of arguing and whatever. If people get vulgar and, you know, just ridiculous, we just boot them. We keep it clean in there. Join it if you want to. Check it out. Like I said, totally free. We don't charge for anything ever on this channel. Other than the members video, just keep the riprap out. I don't think I've ever seen them change or repaint. Yes, they have. I've watched it. I've showed people it happened in our Discord years ago. So I don't like it. You have a vulgar Russian? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anybody being vulgar in here. So anyways, let's go back over to traditional markets. What's it doing? Refresh this. Dow's still down. What time is it? 9:42. So at 10 o'clock, see if we get a reversal or not. We are holding support on this 41.7 as of right now in the 4-hour. See what happens. If it does hold here, like I said, I'd look for that 42.330 or so. If it breaks here, goes below, then you're looking to go retest the lows. And then again, 40,386. I think we'll probably get a big bounce if we get to that level and then come on down to our next level, which is huge, massive support that if it breaks, that would be the break of that whole ending fifth wave diagonal, which is huge. Oh, in the Discord? Yeah, mention it in the Discord and just tag me in the Discord, Alexandra. Just tag my name in there before you do it. Put at Crypto Savvy, and then let me know, and I will go in and check it out. Or another moderator. You can just tag as at moderator. They'll check it out for you too. So what's everyone doing? What's your vote for today? Market's going up. If you think they're going up today, hit 1. If you think they're going down, hit 2. Make sure you do. Let's see what the chat thinks as of right now. Geopolitics are going to make markets so volatile today. Show your trades you have open now. I just showed them. Just showed them right there. They've been open for almost a week now. We are in the profits, 876. I'm 3 Bitcoin short. I've laddered in my shorts. 2, so we got 2 people saying down. People get a little too caught up in a 1 hour, 15-minute, 4-hour candle and get a little crazy about it, but no biggie. All good. All good, Dion. Nobody is participating. 2. Okay, we got 2 2s. I think a lot of people started watching the video back a little further back too because they're lagging really bad. So 3 people told me which way they think the market's going. 3 people out of 103. There's 103 people in here. Come on, guys. Participate. Can you talk about cake? It's constantly pumping, but I want to short it. Cake. Let's look at cake. Going to my poop coins. I don't think I've ever looked at cake. Are you talking about... I don't know which exchange to look at it on. You're talking about the altcoin, right? Alexander said, I believe we go to 86K. Hope we go up to get me short. Let me see. cake right here. Yeah, I don't even mess with these kind of coins. They're just ugly. Ugly. Actually looks like it could be shorted at any time. If the markets go down today, if Bitcoin goes down today, would probably be a good place to short it all the way back down to, with stops above this trend line, and that trend line is approximately right there. Yeah, a short down to $1. If the markets go down today, if it breaks this, then you could obviously go up higher. Put this back on Sol. Again, that was a quick look at it, so obviously none of this is financial advice, but I'm sharing what I see. Bearish divergence in the like button. Yeah, crazy, man. I believe we're going lower, but every time I say down, we go up. Well, really, in reality, like I was talking earlier, this is why I haven't gotten out of my trade or moved my anything, my stops or anything. Bitcoin has really not done much in the last week or so. I mean, it's just teetering in a little zone. I believe there's a big move coming. My opinion, it's down. I could be wrong, but I got a trade to back up what I think, right? No problem, Iago. Zigzag. Eating food. What you eating, Zigzag? He believes today will be mainly a setup for FOMC tomorrow. Whipsaw. Yeah, could be. I know it's not going to happen, or the likelihood is extremely low, but what if they raised rates tomorrow? That would be hilarious. One of these meetings, there's going to be a shocker, like a total shocker. So be prepared for that. Got a friend heavy into this, needs someone else to tell him sell. Check out Sonic. Why does it say S? FTM. Don't understand what you're trying to get me to look out. Look up. Give me the ticker. And if it's an altcoin or a stock. You think Trump wants to lower house prices? I don't think Trump cares about really the prices of anything. I think he's trying to do something, the bigger picture, and whatever happens in that time happens, right? Like I said, the best thing, in my opinion, of how markets work and interest rates and everything else, raising rates is the right thing to do now. Yes, it would crash the market. Oh, well, that's what it's supposed to do. Get rid of the garbage, make the value of the dollar higher, quit printing money, and wipe out all the bullshit in the real markets and in the crypto markets. Get rid of all the garbage, start fresh, and make it real capitalism again, right? That's fake shit controlled by the politicians, making bills and passing things to make certain stocks move so they can get in and make a bunch of money. That's basically all that's been going on here. Okay, where is it? Coordinates making some coffee. 100 people in here. How many likes? Someone tell me how many likes there are. Only 51 likes. Now I can see it. Guys, take a second out. Smash the likes. It doesn't cost you a thing. Helps the channel out. Come on. I'm being open and honest with people and I can't even get a like. But the guys out there lying and acting like they're trading and shit can get likes. Come on. Show some support, people. Share the video. Exactly, man. That's what I was just typing as you said it. Well, you're talking about, yeah, the stupid fake ass markets. Doubt Trump will fix anything based on his and his wife's rug pull coins. Hey, when there's no regulation on something, why not take advantage of it? Everybody else did. That's why that part of the crypto market's got to be wiped out. Let it be like penny, pink slip BS, right? Where they can, it already is basically fake news and fake articles and pump and dump and garbage. They need to get that out of the mainstream and protect the, you know, the average Joe out there that sees stuff like that and gets in and gets wrecked, and let people that know it's dangerous and bullshit, let them play in that, right? Don't drag in fucking innocent people that don't understand shit coins, right? 65 likes on your end. It's up to 70 likes now. Thanks, guys. But there's still 100 people in here. We can get 100 likes. Come on. He should fix it to prove himself. Otherwise, all talk. Otherwise, all talk. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Just like, you know, all the stuff Doge found, right? So if that's true and real, people should be going to jail and to prison for that. If they're not, then it's all bullshit and they're never going to stop doing it. Unless somebody pays for their actions, they're not learning nothing, and the politicians will continue doing what they've always done. It's sickening. Something needs to be done there. And if not, then it's all bullshit. Both sides are bullshit, in my opinion, if nothing happens. Tesla down pre-market? Well, it's not pre-market now, so let's see what it is now. It's down. You guys know my Tesla targets, guys. They've been this way for a long time, and people are saying it's dropping just because of people being mad at Tesla. Blah. That's not why. I do expect a bounce here sooner or later, though. Rather quickly, I would assume. Get some more momentum and then continue down. But yeah, I've had these targets. Like I said, I'm a buyer at $40 to $60 range for Tesla. If it never gets there, I'll just never buy it. No big deal. But I think it's getting there, because I think we're going to go in a huge bear market. But I could be wrong. None of this is financial advice, guys. I've been wrong before. I think I was just early, but I still think... Look, here's something I wanted to say. So let's take a look at this, right? So if this was to happen, right, does it matter if you bought here, 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 here? No, because you'll still be at a loss holding to here. But if it doesn't happen, it goes up forever and they keep printing money, you'll still be able to have the same buying power as you do now if this thing goes up to freaking 100,000 points, right? But you can see here, who benefited? The people that actually bought down in these levels, because it took your top was here. This took like 3 years to go down, right? But to get back to this top was like over 40 years, guys. Look. So took the 54. Yeah. 30 some years. A long time. Long time. But if you bought down at the lows, you were making money that whole time, doing good. Otherwise, you were waiting forever to get your money back. And most people did not live that long. Oh, it broke down below. Oh, this is the 15-minute. Sorry, guys. Let's go into the daily here. Yep, still looking downish. We got 6 minutes till 10 o'clock. Will the markets have a reversal? We'll see. We're below that 0.236 fib. Let's see what happens here on the Dow. How's Bitcoin doing? Still hanging in there for the most part. We're up 1,000 on our trade now. Guys, if you are trading, there's some good promos going on with Prime XBT and BITUNIX, both sponsors of the channel. Check them out. Prime, if you're more into Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, want to get into some other markets, awesome for it. If you're strictly crypto, altcoins, and like high risk meme coins, stuff like that, check out BITUNIX. Zigzag said, you ever walked into a coffee shop and smelt the aroma, then you get a cup and it tastes nothing like the aroma of this coffee I'm talking about tastes just like the coffee shop aroma. Nice. Sadly, the company I was using went out of business. Of course. I don't like flavored coffee, but this one I do hedge. This one, no, I'm not hedged. I've been in this one adding every time we go up. Like I said, my targets remain the same here, guys. They've been the same since way back here, right? We made these targets actually at the break of this, so that was back in February. Middle to end of February back here, we started talking about this drop, right? And then once this drop made, we hit our target, got our bounce, came back up to retest, gave you these targets. That's what we're looking at now, still looking at these. And I told you, if you follow me on X, I even said it there. Once these targets are broken, like as support, then they get tested for resistance, and they should turn into resistance. And then this one will probably get tested for support again. If it breaks again, then it should become resistance down to our next level. This takes time. That's why I swing trade. And I ain't gotta stare at the damn charts all day. Is a swing trader somebody that does not use stop loss? No. Where do you hear that? I got stop losses right here. My stop losses are over on the side. Swing trader trades bigger moves that last days into weeks. You could be in a trade. A day trader is in and out of trades all day, sitting there watching chart, trying to catch every single move. That's insanity. That's how you lose a lot of money fast, in my opinion. You can use the same techniques and be in day trading. You just have to be quick and you have to be on it and make sure you're moving your stops, putting your stop. It's a lot, right? It's just fast-paced insanity. Someone said, Red said 81-1 now. Shit. Zigzag said I'm short from 103. Yeah, we started shorting up there. If you guys remember, this account here has 107,000 in it now. We put 7,000 in when we started trading in this account, right? So it's up over 100. Well, yeah, up over 100 if you add your unrealized right now, for 3 weeks, right? We've been in this trade for like a week, so it's not moved, but you know, being 100 up in a couple weeks is pretty damn awesome. And continuing, so we're up 1,700 as of right now. Again, that could change. We can go back in the negative, guys. And my trade isn't, I don't show them for you guys to copy them and do what I do, because I lose trades too. As I've shown, I show my wins and my losses. So you might think it, oh my gosh, won the last 3 trades and go all in, and then you hit my losing trade, right? So I don't expect, I'm doing this to be transparent and to show you guys that I'm not bullshitting, that I actually trade, because a lot of these YouTubers and a lot of these guys out there aren't actually trading, guys. They have no idea what the hell they're doing. Most of them are, a lot of them are on the daily charts, and they show you, you can't tell the moves on the daily charts, right? In my coffee? Nope, no sugar. When I was younger, I did. At work, you know, it was cold out. When I first started drinking coffee, it was tons of sugar, like way too much sugar, like a quarter sugar, the rest, you know, coffee. And the coffee's about gone, guys. So that means we are getting close to the end of this stream. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit them likes. There's 117 people in here and 83 likes. Guys, you don't know where it's at. It's down under the video. Little thumbs up. Hit it. And if you would, share the video. If you belong to any groups or just want to show somebody, because we, like I said, I'm going to start doing these lives every morning, right at, like I did today, 15 minutes before the markets open. We can all hang out here, go over whatever you guys want to talk about, you know, hang out. And then again, members. If you want to join as a member, we're going to do members videos 2 to 3 times a week. I will be doing one tonight this evening. Make sure your notification bells are ticked. That way you get notified when I post videos. Obviously, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you can't tick your notification bell. All right, guys, I think I'm out of here. I appreciate you guys stopping in. You guys rock. Join the Discord. Like I said, it's totally free. Follow me on X. All the links down below. If you want to dabble in trading, check out the links down below. They both come with great bonuses. So thanks again. I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you share the video.